All right, Coach, we'll take an opening statement like usual, and then we'll open it up for questions for Vivian and Taylor. Just a reminder, Vivian did surpass 2,000 points in her Division I career tonight, and then Taylor did have her second straight double-double. Coach,
Awesome. What a courageous fight that our kids had today. I mean, I'm so proud of just their effort. It was exceptional, their togetherness, and their execution of our game plan. I thought from the tip they were locked in. Everybody knew their role, they knew their assignment, and they really just executed fantastically. These two particularly obviously played great, put us on their back, played with some urgency like seniors should, and a lot of poise, which I thought was fantastic. And then obviously Lexi Hightower, who's not sitting up here as well, the other senior. All three of them just really set the tone with the way we started the game. And I didn't think that we ever let up. I didn't think we ever got rattled. I felt like we just continued to battle and stay true to what we were trying to do. Oklahoma's clearly an exceptional basketball team. They're having a fantastic season. And I thought that they have so many weapons, but it was a great defensive effort on our part, even though they scored 87. The fact that we were able to limit them in some of the areas that they really can rack up some points, I think really was the key.
Questions for our student athletes?
Is anybody on there?
Vivian, obviously, you surpassed 2,000 points. What does that milestone mean to you, and what does it mean to you to not only surpass it this evening, but to get a top 15 win as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm super happy to get my 2,000, but it just makes it even sweeter that it was a great win and a great team win. We had so many people step up and play well. Not gonna lie, I had no idea until after the game. I think Coach Eli told me actually, so it's really great. I'm proud of it, and I'm really proud of our win.
Taylor, just kind of touch on that as well. What Vivian means to this team and how special it is for her to not only reach that point. Some people may reach 1,000, but then she gets to 2,000.
So
that's great.
I think that's great. I'm glad I got to play with her and help her get the win today. And it's just hard work paying off. It's going to see hard work pay off for her, especially her being hurt the beginning of the year. And I know she was disappointed, so this was a great way for her to, start to finish out her season.
Taylor, I thought you did a great job of setting the tone early on. You guys get off to a really great start. I think we were up 14-4 early on. What kind of went into that fast start? I think you had 6 or 8 in the first quarter.
Just knowing the game plan. Coach told us we could get so many lob passes or over-the-top passes against them, and kind of just confidence when you line up against them and they're not really big. I mean, it gives you a little confidence to go at them.
And then Vivian, the shot that ended up getting you the 2,000th point was that one-legged three of the shot inspiration. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you remember the shot. I'm sure you do.
I remember the shot. I didn't know that was the shot.
Take us into the shot. Obviously with the shot clock running down, I think it was a 3-point game, and it gave Tech a 6.
Yeah, I didn't really have a choice but to shoot it, so I'm glad it went in. I mean,
That's like her second back-to-back shot, shot clock shot.
Yes.
From, what's her name? You did that too.
oh yeah.
And when you're Vivian, when you're kind of in that zone, we'll call it, when everything seems to be going well, what's that like, and how much fun is it when you're scoring 12 points in a quarter or 14 points in a quarter?
I was just telling Coach I thought that I shot terribly. I didn't realize it was 50%, which I will definitely take. I honestly thought I shot worse than that. So, I guess I did get into a zone, but we just played really good team ball. Our assists were great. Taylor was a monster on the boards, so it was just a really good team win.
Taylor, Lexi made some big free throws. Taylor made some big free throws. I know you made a couple as well, as did you, Viv. Just talk about the fourth quarter free throws and making free throws under pressure. I think we were like 18 and 19.
I think this is the best we shot free throws, and I just kept reiterating how important it was for us to stay poised and not give up this game. And I think everybody locked into that and was super focused on. We knew we needed those free throws to win the game.
Anything else for Taylor or Vivian? All righty, guys.
Awesome.
Can I have one of those water?
Yes, you may. So I'm going to guess there's no questions.
Hey, Coach, I broke my shoes again.
Well, who's good? What's that?
Broke this and broke this, both of them. But I'm keeping them because they're
Yeah, that's tough. Congrats.
And Coach, obviously the story, third top 25 victory of the season. How speak to that, and speak to the progress and what that says about the direction of this program.
Yeah, well, I just think, the Big 12 is just such a battle, and it's such a grind, and I'm just so incredibly proud of our kids for continuing to fight. We've been in, whether they have a number before their name or not, we've been in every game we've played, and we've been struggling with trying to get over the hump to get the win, to show our hard work, and I'm just really proud that our kids are continuing to believe. I mean, we talked about it before the game started, that the effort that we have to put in, like, you're not going to achieve great things if you don't give maximum effort. Even though you don't know the outcome, when you are giving that effort, you don't know what that outcome's going to be. And I said, but I can tell you one thing, that if you don't give maximum effort, you'll never know. You'll never get that win, or they'll get that accomplishment. And so for them to come out and just play with so much confidence and so much heart, really great focus, and battled, I was so proud in the first half. We got on the floor, and I think every kid on our team was on the floor in one possession to save the ball, right? It ended up in a layup for us on the other end. So those are the kind of plays that we want to be known for. Those are the kind of plays that you have to make to win and to beat teams like this. And I just think it shows that we're right there on the cusp. We just need some consistency with our effort and with our execution.
How about your three seniors tonight? Everybody talks about seniors playing their best basketball in February and March. 35 for Vivian, 22 for Taylor, and then 6 of 6 for the line for Lexi with 20. Just your three seniors and how well they played this evening.
Yeah, I thought all three of them just played with a real maturity about them. They really understood the game plan. They really stuck to it and understood their roles. They executed. They weren't afraid to take big shots, and they defended really well. So that's what we need. We need great leadership. We need those three kids to step up and to be playing their very best. And then, we've got a lot of weapons around them that can continue to help them as well.
I know you mentioned you played really good defense, 50 points allowed in the second half, but only 8 total three-pointers just on the defensive effort, and you're limiting, Oklahoma. I think Taylor Robertson only made 1 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, I mean, they were key. I mean, I thought that our kids did a pretty good job on Maddie and Taylor, Maddie Williams and Taylor Robertson. They're both tremendous players, obviously. And I thought that we let them get loose a couple of times, and they make us pay, and they're great players because of that. And I thought our kids stayed true to it. They really locked in the fourth quarter and kept it to where those kids couldn't get loose, because they're just so deadly from the three-point line. But, at one point, probably the last 2 minutes, we were okay with giving up twos. We weren't going to trade, twos for threes, and I thought our kids did a great job of that.
And then lastly, just how special of a shot Vivian made. Obviously, it's ironic and sort of that it's the 2,000th point, but the one-legged three is the shot box expiring.
Yeah, for sure. Well, she's had so many big shots in those 2,000, but what a great way for her. She'll want to try to get some video of that for sure, and what a great memory for her. But I'm really proud of her effort, and just, that she's continuing to put up huge numbers. And I really, I need everyone to understand that whenever you look at the leaderboard on scoring in the nation and in the Big 12, her name is not on there because of the number of games she hasn't played, but she's played in every Big 12 game. So I think that we need to look at her points average in the Big 12, because she is in the top 3, and that needs to go on notice. She's a fantastic player, playing the best of her ability right now, and her best basketball, and she is a prolific scorer in the Big 12, and that's really hard to do.
Coach, thank you very much.